Many of you have asked about ASB. So in this video, we will talk about ASB and everything you want to know about it. Coming up next.
Hi everyone, welcome back to the Financial Fitness channel. It's me again, Ying.
And I'm Ivy.
So our channel is all about money and self-development tips. So if you have not subscribed to our channel, remember to hit the subscribe button down below so you won't miss out on our future videos. So let's get it started.
ASB is a unit trust fund launched by Amanah Saham Nasional Berhad, and it is only for Malaysian Bumiputras. This fund is very similar to Income Fund, where its main focus is to help generate income for its investors through dividends. And the fund invests in a portfolio of mixed assets. That means it invests a little bit of everything, from the higher risk like equities to the lowest risk like money markets. If you're worried about what are the sort of risks you may face by investing in ASB, don't worry. I promise we will highlight more about it later, but let me just tell you what are the advantages and why many people is attracted to this fund. One of the biggest attractive points about ASB is that it is a fixed price fund where the price per unit is fixed at 1 ringgit. That means you buy at 1 ringgit and you also sell at 1 ringgit because there is no sales charges when you buy it and there is also no fees when you redeem your units. However, because the fund price is locked at 1 ringgit, you won't be able to expect any capital appreciation from this fund. Because as I mentioned before, this fund's objective is to generate income for its investors, so you can only gain from its dividend. And ASB has so far proven to have very attractive dividends. Even during the economy downturn in 2020, ASB still managed to give their investors more than 4% of dividend, which is much more higher than your average fixed deposit, which has dropped to lower than 2% nowadays. Yikes! Whatever dividend you earn from this fund, you can reinvest it inside the fund to gain compound interest. However, just take note that the maximum limit that one person can invest in ASB is only up to 200,000 ringgit. So if you have reached the maximum cap, you will have to reinvest your dividend elsewhere.
So is ASB guaranteed or safe? As mentioned before, ASB has a fixed unit price of 1 ringgit. So you'll be buying at 1 ringgit per unit and selling it at 1 ringgit per unit. In a way, your capital is guaranteed, but according to the product highlight sheet for ASB, it is stated that the fund is not a capital guaranteed or capital protected fund under the guidelines. This could also mean that one day, if the fund performs very poorly, you may face capital losses or defaults where you can't get your money back. Of course, this could be a rare situation since the company's fund performance over the years has been quite excellent with zero negative returns. With all that said, if you are interested in preserving your capital investment or just looking for an investment alternative, you can consider investing in ASB through their ASNB branch, Maybank, CIMB Bank, and also RHB Bank. You will need to bring along your IC and prepare the money that you plan to invest in. Sometimes they may also ask for a copy of your latest 3-month pay slip or proof of income.
But how about ASB loans? Some banks do provide ASB loans for Bumiputras who are interested in investing in ASB but do not have the funds to do so. Each bank has different terms and conditions for their loans, but what you need to know is that the interest rate for ASB loans are not fixed. It may go up or it may go down, depending on the changes of the base rate. So this may be risky for those who are using the loan money to invest, because if the dividend rate is lower than the loan interest rate, then you will face a loss. So think wisely before you decide to borrow money to invest.
Can non-Bumiputra invest in ASB? Well, unfortunately, no. ASB is only for Bumiputras, but for non-Bumiputras, you can invest in ASM, which is Amanah Saham Malaysia. ASM has a similar investing strategy as ASB, and it is open to all Malaysians. So you can look into that if you are interested.
Should you consider in ASB? Well, like any other investment tool in the market, ASB also has its risks. But if you understand the risk, then yes, you can consider investing your money in ASB if you are eligible. Just take note not to put all your money in one basket. And also be mindful that borrowing money to invest into ASB doesn't mean that there is no risk.
In fact, you are adding more risk because you are using someone else's money to invest in a non-guaranteed return. On top of that, if you are unable to repay your ASB loan due to any reason, there will be a penalty charge of extra 1% per annum. And as a result, not only you are not saving money, you are losing money.
Again, thank you for watching this video. If you like this video, please give it a big thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed to us, then remember to hit that subscribe button down below and we will see you next week.
Bye.
Bye.